Andrew Rogers back here with you at the Silver Diamond Baseball Complex as we continue on in this doubleheader this afternoon between Carson-Newman and Montevallo. That winning streak and that road winning streak for the Falcons ends on Carson-Newman's walk-off, second straight walk-off for the Eagles after walking it off in the series finale with Catawba on Sunday. Eagles do it in the opener of this doubleheader, and now the two clubs get set for the second game of two this afternoon. Carson-Newman will send Xavier Hart to the mound, making his first career start. It'll be his fourth appearance of the season. 2 2/3, 7 hits, 6 runs, 3 walks, and no strikeouts for Hart. Now he gets sent for his first career start in the second game of this doubleheader. Connor Croson, Evan Liddy, Ethan Huddleston, the same top 3 in the order for Chandler Rose's team lead it off. And the first pitch is bounced back up the middle. We waste no time. Gibson fields his throw to first in time, one away. One pitch, one out for Hart and the Eagles to start this one. Croson retired.
Now batting, center fielder, number 2, Evan Liddy.
Aiden Gibson back at shortstop for Carson-Newman. Cole Nathan also in the middle infield. He's at second base. The corners are occupied by Logan Floyd at third, Harrison Travis at first base, with Spencer Bright earning the start to catch Hart behind the plate. Bright's 8th start behind the dish. Left to right in the outfield, it's Ryan Potts, Will Gibbs, and Spencer Williams. 1-0 is another chopper back to the left side of the infield. This is to Floyd, who catches and throws out Liddy at first. 3 pitches, 2 groundouts, and 2 outs to start this inning. Good start for Xavier Hart. He's thrown 2 pitches in the zone. They've both been chopped at and grounded out for the first 2 outs of the inning. Now Rockets in a fastball for a called strike. This is Ethan Huddleston, who homered in Game 1 today. 2-run shot in the 5th and swings and misses at Hart's slider. 0-2. Hart looking for a quick inning. This will be pitch 6 of the top of the first. The offering outside and away. Bright loses his mitt trying to backhand that slider. The count is 1-2. Huddleston hitting .356, 1 hit, and a couple of runs batted in on that 2-run home run in Game 1 today. 1-2 set for Hart. He looks in and pitches. This ball is crushed foul, right side. Late on a fastball is Huddleston, and he'll regroup and get set for a 1-2. Xavier Hart this year, we mentioned 4 appearances over 2 2/3. 1-2 is low. And the count evens in this first inning. Righty sets and pitches. Breaking ball, swing and a miss. Hart with his first strikeout of the season. It's a 1-2-3 top of the first for Carson-Newman. Eagles riding the momentum from Game 1 here into the top of the first inning, and the bats come to the dish for the first time in Game 2 after this on the Eagles Sports Network.
When you're sick and tired of fast food and need a fresh home-cooked meal, turn to Lisa's Country Kitchen. Lisa's been cooking up her fresh, never-frozen food for the Lakeway area for more than 15 years. Lisa's cares about her customers. You may enter a stranger, but you'll leave a friend. From foot-long hot dogs to juicy steaks, Lisa's has the best food for the best prices.
Lisa's Country Kitchen on Route 92 off Old Andrew Johnson Highway. The best food for the best prices.
Serving East Tennessee for 40 years, Magaha Electric is the perfect choice for all your electrical projects. Magaha Electric specializes in commercial, retail, manufacturing, residential, and industrial contracting needs. Magaha Electric can provide superior service, technical know-how, and realistic budgeting for any size project in a timely, cost-effective manner. Visit MagahaElectric.com for all your electrical contracting needs. Magaha Electric, your East Tennessee electrical contracting source.
Zach Wyatt gets the start for the Falcons here in game number 2. It'll be his first start of the year. He has 7 appearances, has a 7 ERA, a win with no losses, 14 innings pitched. He's allowed 11 earned runs, has only walked 4, and has struck out 16. He'll face Spencer Williams, and the first pitch to Williams is a called strike. Williams helped kickstart that 7th inning rally with his solo home run to right field, his 3rd of the year and 3rd of his career. 1-1 count on the leadoff hitter for Carson-Newman in the bottom of the 1st inning. Williams back in the top spot for the 7th time, swings and misses for strike 2. Very similar order for Carson-Newman. You heard Ryan Potts. Defensively, he is in the 6th spot in left field. Spencer Bright is in the 9th spot. And catching, those are the two lineup changes specifically for Tom Griffin in this 2nd game of the doubleheader. 2-2 wind, and Williams grounds to 2nd. It's fielded by Stevens. He bobbled initially, recovers, and makes the play. Peyton Stevenson at 2nd base makes the stop to throw out Williams. Defensively, it's Zen Hyatt joining Stevenson at 1st. Connor Croson's at 3rd base with Ethan Holliston back at shortstop. Left to right in the outfield, it is Brandon Moore in left, with Evan Liddy getting the start in center field. Jake O'Connell is the right fielder. And Christian Callagher is the catcher here in game number 2 to catch the starter Wyatt. Makes his first start. 0-1. Breaking ball popped up, foul by Gibbs. In foul ground, it's strike 2. 0-2 count on Will Gibbs, who draws back-to-back starts here today out in center field. 0-2. Swing and miss. Good breaking ball from Wyatt. 3-pitch punch out of Will Gibbs. And now the 2-out batter is James Denton. Denton has gotten that average back above 300 after recording 2 hits in the win earlier today. His solo home run tied the game at 5. To set up Carson with a chance to walk it off. He takes called strike 1. His other hit was in the 6th inning that helped Carson-Newman get the first 3 runs of game 1. He singled down the left field line to set up an opportunity for Travis to follow with a double, and then Logan Floyd to hit his first career home run. 0-2 wind for Wyatt. He goes fastball away that Denton stays away from. 1-2. 1-2 wind for Wyatt. And Denton chased a fastball in the same spot. It's a 1-2-3 inning for Zach Wyatt. He follows up Xavier Hart's 1-2-3 first with one of his own. Neither team gets a base runner, and we're through 1 here in game 2. So we head to the 2nd on the Eagles Sports Network.
There's something about a small community that unites us, whether it's cheering on our favorite team or the way we come together in a crisis. Small communities are made up of people with big hearts. We're dedicated to hard work and innovation through sunny days and stormy nights. AEC is always here, powering the people and the places that make our community a spectacular place to call home. AEC, power what matters most.
Insurance, it's about people, not things. It's about security. It's about confidence. It's about relationships. It's about trust. It's about you. As a local independent agent, Bible Insurance Agency can design an insurance program that's just right for you and your family. Give the people you love safe, sound, secure protection from Auto Owners Insurance. Call Bible Insurance Agency 423-586-4320 or go by 1600 East Andrew Johnson Highway in Morristown.
Back for the top of inning number 2. Zen Wyatt will lead it off for Montevallo. He grounds one sharply foul down the third base line for strike one. Eagles were shifted defensively. Now Logan Floyd will slide closer to the line at third after that ball was nearly fair. 0-1 from Xavier Hart is line foul. He's behind on 2 fastballs from Hart. Is Hyatt, and it's 0-2 quickly. Hyatt followed by Jake O'Connell in the 5 spot. He slides up 2 spots after hitting 7 in game 1. Jackson Norris, the DH, also due up for the Falcons. 0-2 set for the junior Hart. And he goes outside and misses for ball 1. Brandon Moore is the left fielder. He is in the 7th spot of this order, followed by Christian Callagher and Peyton Stevenson. Hart sets. He works exclusively from the stretch and is 1-2. Just outside again, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. Hyatt hoping to get the game's first base runner here. And the pitch is aligned to left center field. That is going to be the first hit and first runner for either side. It gets all the way to the wall. Gibbs is there to pick it up, and he hits the cutoff as Hyatt slides in safely at second with his first double of the year. Then Hyatt takes it the other way. He had a hit earlier today and gets his second of the day now to start this second of the inning. And now Jake O'Connell. Hart's pitch is a slider that is on the corner for called strike 1. Jackson Norris gets just his 3rd start of the season today. He had a pinch hit base knock in game 1. He has 5 total hits this year and 19 tries. Rather, this is O'Connell. Norris on deck. One count between Hart and O'Connell. Eagles have leveled the series now all time with the Falcons. 4 games, 1 apiece with the win earlier today. Good slider again from Hart, and he's ahead 1-2. Hart looks into his graduate student catcher, Spencer Bright, and sets for a 1-2. Went low to a fastball, and the count evens. Slider hit out toward right center field. Will Gibbs is ranging over near the track, and the wall doesn't make the catch as he runs into the wall. Ball drops in. Rounding third is Hyatt. He will score on a late throw. And Hyatt sees O'Connell get to third with the triple. Well, a tough play for Will Gibbs to make. Just his 2nd career start out in center field. And hit up against the wall as he was ranging back to try to make the play.
Now batting, designated hitter, number 34, Jackson Norris.
Now the DH, Jackson Norris. Back-to-back extra base hits here for the Falcons in the 2nd. And Hart misses away 1-0. Inside. It's 2 balls and no strikes. Set. And the pitch is low. It's 3-0 to Jackson Norris after back-to-back extra base hits for the Falcons. They're threatening to get an extra base runner on here with still no one out in the 2nd. 3-0. Inside and low, it's a 4-pitch walk to Norris. Corners occupied now with no one out.
Left fielder number 10, Brandon Moore.
That'll bring the left fielder Brandon Moore to the plate. He has a .222 average this season. 10 hits, 45 tries. The set for Hart, and he pitches to Moore. A slider low, and that is 5 straight now that Hart has missed the zone on now. Hart will pick to first. Back safely on a dive. Head first is Norris. (1-0). Jammed on the pitch. Travis will go home. Bright, the tag. Well done by Harrison Travis. He almost faked as if he was going to go to first. O'Connell was already halfway down the line, so he had to keep going and realized he was going to be out and tried to swim around Bright. Wasn't able to do so. You can see him. He's like, oh, crap, and then just kept going and tried to crawl his way to home. Bright makes the play and the tag for the first down. Now runners on first and second. Moore to first and Norris to second. First pitch, foul back. Good pitch location by Hart as well. On that 1-0 to Brandon Moore, it was an inside fastball that forced that jam in on the bat for that ground ball to first to set up that situation too. 0-1 set for the junior Hart. He looks back at Norris and pitches. Outside, throw to first, high throw. Travis able to leap up to catch it and apply a late tag as Moore's safely back to first. Bright's going to tie his shoe as Carson-Newman resets in a 1-0 game. Back-to-back extra base hits this inning for the Falcons have made it a 1-0 game. In the second game of this doubleheader, Eagles rally from 5 down to win it 6-5 in the first game of this doubleheader. 1-1 set for Hart, and the pitch is low. Ball number 2. Two balls and a strike as Xavier Hart pitches to Christian Callagher. Swing and a miss. The catcher's behind on the fastball. It's 2-2. 9-hitter Peyton Stevenson, a freshman infielder, is on deck. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch is low with a fastball, and the count is full now, 3-2. Payoff pitch coming. This is lined right to Nathan. He flips to second for 2. Inning over. They double up Norris at second on the line drive. Nathan the catch, and the flip to Gibson covering ends the threat in inning number 2. Back-to-back extra base hits, though, for Montevallo makes it 1-0 through an inning and a half. Carson-Newman back to work offensively, down 1 after this on the Eagle Sports Network.
Don't know what to wear on game day? Head over to shopseeandeagles.com for all of your Carson-Newman athletics gear. You can find clothing from Adidas, Columbia, Nike, and Under Armour to cover you from head to toe. ShopSeeingEagles.com also has duffel bags, backpacks, jewelry, pet supplies, and gifts. Don't waste any more time. Prove you are the ultimate Carson-Newman fan with the official gear of the Eagles at ShopSeeingEagles.com. Visit today.
Dorm food got you down? Need a home-cooked meal? Then Lisa's Country Kitchen is for you. Lisa's Country Kitchen has been feeding Carson-Newman students for 15 years. Lisa's has a family-friendly atmosphere all day long, from the morning with her $2.99 breakfast specials to dinner with Lisa's fresh, never-frozen steaks. Carson-Newman students get a 10% discount with their student ID.
Lisa's Country Kitchen on Route 92 off Old Andrew Johnson Highway. The best food for the best prices.
One nothing game as we head to inning number 2 here on the Eagle Sports Network. Double and a triple give Montevallo the 1-0 lead here in the second game of our doubleheader as Zach Wyatt, pardon me, fires in a first pitch strike to Harrison Travis to start this inning. Next offering is hit high in the air. It's in the infield, right side. Stevenson is under it. He makes the catch for out number 1. 4 batters faced, 4 outs recorded for Zach Wyatt here in this doubleheader to start. I bring Logan Floyd to the plate. His 3-run bomb started the scoring for Carson-Newman in the 6th inning of Game 1, his first career home run to left field. Made it 5-3. Strike 1 to him. That extended his on-base streak to 12 games and his hit streak to 8 games. Longest hitting streak by a Carson-Newman hitter this season. 0-1 is low and in. 4-1. Batting average is nearing 300 for Floyd. It had been well below 250 for majority of the year, but thanks to this recent stretch at the plate here in the month of March, that average continues to climb up there. He's got a 2-1 count facing Zach Wyatt, who misses low. It's 3-1. Wyatt was named Gulf South Conference Freshman of the Week last week after he earned his first win. Of the year. Ground ball to third. It's Croson fielding and throwing to first for the second out. 5 up, 5 down. For the freshman Wyatt, who now gets ready to face Ryan Potts with 2 outs. Potts back into the lineup. Didn't start Game 1, but he's hitting .349 in 18 appearances this year. He has been really good at the plate for Carson-Newman as he takes away for ball 1. The average is at .450 over his last 10 games at the plate. Another player that has continued to get better and better swinging the bat. Strike 1 to him. Hit softly down the line at third. Tough play. They'll let it roll out, and it's going to be a base hit. Wise decision by Croson. I think he realized with the speed of Potts that it was going to be impossible to throw him out. So let's take the chance of this ball maybe going foul. He let it roll, and it stayed on its same line all the way. And so he picks it up, and it's a 2-out infield single for Ryan Potts. Five-game hit streak for Ryan Potts now with that infield knock. He's aboard at first for Aiden Gibson. Potts has reached safely now in his last 8 games as well. He takes off, and the throw is low and away. Throw down is late. Good snag by Stevenson on that throw down by Callagher. But Potts swipes his 4th bag of the year. 0-1 set for Zach Wyatt from the stretch, and he pitches. Fastball jams Gibson, and the ball flutters foul in front of Hyatt at first. 2 strikes on Gibson. Longest hitting streak of Ryan Potts' career now at 5 games. He's at second base with 2 outs in a 1-0 game in the bottom of the second inning. Wyatt sets, and the pitch is blocked at the plate by the catcher, Callagher. Ball 1. One, two. Low again, 2-2. Freshman sets and his 2-2 to Gibson is grounded to third. Croson waits on it. His throw low, not picked at first. Throwing error by the third baseman, Croson. It was good initially to read the hop, but his throw was low and not controlled by Zen Hyatt. And the Eagles put him on the corners for Cole Nathan with 2 outs. So Gibson reaches, and now Zach Wyatt tries to work himself out of his first jam of today. Runner takes off from first. Nathan hits it foul on a fastball on the inside corner. Eagles aggressive here in game number 2. Potts took off on the first pitch of Gibson's at-bat, and now the first pitch of Nathan's at-bat. Gibson takes off, but he'll have to go back to first after the foul ball. 0-1 set, and the pitch is fouled back. It's 0-2. Well, Carson-Newman's walk-off win gives the Eagles their first midweek win of the year. Now 1-5 in midweek contests and 1-3 in those games at home. Hoping to cap it off with a second win here this afternoon against the Falcons. 0-2, Gibson takes off. The pitch is away. No throwdown. It was faked by Callagher. And a stolen base for Gibson, his second of the year. Moves him up to second. 1-2 set for the freshman Wyatt facing the freshman Cole Nathan. And the pitch is popped up right side. Ball's dropping, and it's not made. O'Connell doesn't make the play. 2-run score. Nathan delivers. 2 RBI single for Cole Nathan gives Carson-Newman the lead. It looked like it was going to hang up enough for O'Connell out here in right field. He got a late jump on it, and it went off his glove, but it was unable to be made. Applaud the effort for O'Connell. That base hit gives Carson-Newman the 1-run lead. Cole Nathan drives in 2 runs. Giving him 3 for the year, and now Spencer Bright out of the 9 spot. Ball 1. Bright went yard for the first time in his Carson-Newman career over the weekend against Catawba. Helped the Eagles start a rally on Sunday. Straightaway home run to center field as Bright hits this one foul right side. And it drops down, strike 1. One. Hit off the end of the bat, right side. Wyatt fields, flips to Hyatt, inning over. But the freshman Cole Nathan delivers with a single to right field. 2-run score on Nathan's single into right. And we're through 2 here in the second of the doubleheader. It's 2-1 Carson-Newman here on the Eagle Sports Network.
How do you know you're in a community, not just a town? Well, strangers smile as they walk by. They refill your coffee without you asking. And when you ask directions, people offer to walk you there. Communities give more. The way you know when you walk into First Bank that you are in a real community bank. Great products, direct access to your local bankers, and relationships that can last a lifetime. Don't Don't just have an account. Have a community with First Bank. Member FDIC.
At InterDigital, we strive to be a leading provider of cutting-edge digital and marketing solutions. At InterDigital, we want to help our clients find success. Our team of technology gurus work together to ensure InterDigital continues to progress forward as technology advances. At InterDigital, we make technology work for you. Visit interdigital.com for IT support, web development, virtual tours, graphic design, internet marketing, mobile app, and film production services.
InterDigital, laser focused on your success.
Nolan Rogers takes over for Carson-Newman on the mound. The right-hander is a senior from Dandridge, Tennessee. Now he gets an opportunity to pitch for the Eagles in this third inning. It'll be appearance number 9 for the senior. He's thrown 8 1/3 and has a 2.16 ERA over 8 1/3 innings pitched. 3 walks to 12 strikeouts. First pitch strike to Christian Callagher, the 8-hitter, or Stevenson rather, in this order. 0-2 now quickly. Rogers is 0-2, breaking ball, swing and a miss. 3-pitch punch out for Nolan Rogers. Out number 1 of this third inning. Now back to the top of the order for Croson. He takes slider for strike 1. Ground out for the third baseman in the first inning. Rogers sets, pitches outside, 1-1. First miss of Rogers' relief inning after Xavier Hart gets Carson-Newman's first 2 innings, 2 hits, a run, a walk, and a strikeout for the junior Hart. Foul ball makes it 1-2. Rogers back to work quickly as he comes set in a 2-1 game. The pitch. Hands thrown at by Croson. He lines out softly to Travis at first base for the second out now of the inning. Not a good pitch to swing at as Rogers went to the slider and got Croson to chase away on it. And Travis was positioned well to catch the line drive. 2 gone for Evan Liddy. Slider popped up left side. Gibbs giving chase with Potts. Potts is there in the gap to make the catch. Inning over. Good work from Nolan Rogers out of the bullpen. 8 pitches and a 1-2-3 third for Carson-Newman defensively. Back to the bat rack for the bottom of the third inning after this on the Eagle Sports Network.
Sure, we've been around a while, 171 years to be exact. We know the power of a liberal arts-based Christian education and the tremendous potential of what can be found on this campus, within this community. We are adventurers, dreamers, believers, passionate and compassionate, curious and clever, driven by a common purpose towards a common goal.
I found my passion.
I found purpose.
We are Carson-Newman.
What will you find?
Domino's Pizza in Jefferson City and Morristown wants to help feed your business. When you're hungry at lunch, show your business card at Domino's in Jefferson City and Morristown when you make your purchase for pickup or delivery to get 25% off the entire order. That's 25% off your order at Domino's in Jeff City and Morristown when you show your business card. Call 865-471-6700 to get a pizza. Domino's, the official pizza of the Carson-Newman Eagles.
Caden Heatherly gets the ball here in the third inning for Chandler Rose's team here on the Eagles Sports Network. Glad you're with us for this second game of a doubleheader. Heatherly is a 6'5" right-hander from Chelsea, Alabama. He has thrown 5 innings exactly this year. 7.20 ERA for the right-hander. 6 hits allowed, 5 runs. 4 of which are earned. He's walked 5 with 8 strikeouts. And in his last 4 relief appearances has failed to record 3 outs. So he looks to bounce back on the mound. He gets asked to throw the third inning here after starting pitcher Zach Wyatt throws 2 innings. Both the runs that score are unearned because of the error that inning. Nathan's single to right gave Carson-Newman the 2-1 lead in the second. Now the Eagles back to work offensively in the third as Caden Heatherly misses low and inside. It's ball 1 back to the top of this Carson-Newman batting order and Spencer Williams. 1-0. Low and in again, 2-0. Well, Williams made that leaping catch in the 7th inning of game 1 that was going to plate 2 runs had it not been caught. Williams made the catch, kept it a 5-3 game rather, and then delivered with a leadoff home run to kickstart that 7th inning comeback for Carson-Newman. 3-1 count now on him. First time all year the Eagles have won a baseball game when trailing after 6 innings. Three ones inside. It's a 5-pitch walk by Heatherly to start the third. Williams reaches for the 5th straight time. He's been on base in 5 straight games now. Will Gibbs to the plate, 0 for 1 in this game. Strikeout in the first against Wyatt. Now faces the reliever, Heatherly. Shows bunt. Pulls it back because the pitch is below the strike zone. It's ball 1. Two-one game. Pick over to first base. Heatherly checks on Spencer Williams, who has 4 stolen bases in 7 tries. One-0. Bunted up into the air, and it'll drop below the feet of Callagher, who was heading toward his own dugout to try to make that play. One set for the righty against Gibbs. He'll go back to first. This ball gets a little bit away from Hyatt, but not far enough for Williams to think about second base. Heatherly keeping a close eye on Spencer Williams, who does not have a big lead. 1-1 is low, ball 2. Third baseman Croson is charging on this situation if Gibbs is still asked to place down a bunt here. You're trying to get Carson-Newman a runner in scoring position. Heatherly sets for a 2-1. Gibbs shows bunt, gets it down, right back to the pitcher. They'll go to second. Oh, he thought about it at least for a moment. Now goes to first base. Didn't field that ball cleanly, getting it to his hand. I think that's why that halted his ability to go there. They were telling him to, so he looked that way, but get a good feel of the baseball to make a good throw, so he just went to 1 for the first out of this third inning. James Denton to the plate with a runner in scoring position. He takes strike one called. Good to see the senior outfielder Denton back in the lineup after missing 5 games in a row. Came up big in game 1, hoping to drive in a run here. As he takes low, 1-1. Carson-Newman lead, trying to add on here in the third. Pitch to Denton. Called strike 2. Denton hit his 5th home run of the year, first since early March in Carson-Newman's game 1 win today, and swings and misses. He was behind on a Heatherly heater. 2 gone.
First baseman, number 41, Harrison Travis.
Heatherly blows it past Denton for a swinging strike 3. Freshman has his 9th strikeout of the year and now faces Harrison Travis with 2 gone. Late breaking ball blocked by Callagher at the plate. Travis 0 for 1. He popped up in the infield back in the 2nd inning in his first try at the dish in game 2. Taps the 1-0 foul at the dish. 1 ball and 1 strike on Carson-Newman's first baseman, Harrison Travis. DH'd in game 1, is playing first base here in game number 2. Travis high in the air right side. Hyatt and Stevenson along with O'Connell looking, and it's out of play. Over top the fence and foul ground. All 3 defensive players in right field, second base, and first base made a charge toward it, but were unable to make anything happen there. And Travis stays alive at 1-2. Heatherly sets, and Williams able to get back. He was leaning toward third. Huddleston was late covering. I think that's why the throw was a little bit later than Heatherly wanted to get it there. But excellent effort here by Spencer Williams when he was beat to hustle back. Even stumbled on his way back through on the slide, but is back safely. 1-2. Heatherly goes upstairs. It's strike 2. Or ball 2. Deuces across the scoreboard. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs to Travis. Ground ball hit towards second. It's fielded by Stevenson. His throw across his body in time to end the inning. Carson-Newman gets a leadoff base runner, but Williams is stranded in scoring position. We've played 3 complete innings here at the Silver Diamond Baseball Complex, and Carson-Newman leads 2-1 here on the Eagle Sports Network.
Domino's Pizza in Jefferson City has deals for Carson-Newman students. Bring in your valid student ID when you order for pickup or delivery, and Domino's in Jefferson City will give you a steaming hot large 1-topping pizza for $4.99. That's a large 1-topping pizza for Carson-Newman students for $4.99 at Domino's in Jeff City. Call 865-471-6700 to order. That's 865-471-6700. Domino's, the official pizza of the Carson-Newman Eagles.
Okay, let's see. I'm ready to do this. Carson-Newman. It's been around since 1851. Lots of flexible online programs. Wow. World-class accredited academics. A faith and learning environment with professors who really care about me. A top 10 best value school. Carson-Newman gives $48 million a year in financial aid. This is the perfect place. I'm in.
Nolan Rogers back to work for Carson-Newman in the top of inning number 4. 1, 2, 3, third inning for him out of the pen. Gets Huddleston to check his swing, but it's ball 1 to start this 4th inning. 1-0, breaking ball, inside corner, strike 1. Rogers has been really good out of the bullpen this season for Carson-Newman. The ERA is below 2 now for the season. This is away here. It's 2-1. It's been a long journey for the right-hander. And a battle back from Tommy John surgery. Did not pitch last season. Made his first 2 career appearances 2 seasons ago as Huddleston hits one toward right. Leaping up and not being able to make the catch is Williams as he hits into the wall. It'll be a leadoff double in this 4th inning for Ethan Huddleston for the Falcons. Williams unable to make this leaping catch. And Travis Tingle is out of Carson-Newman's dugout after this leadoff double to right. Just the 4th batter Rogers faced, and that'll be the end of the line for the senior right-hander. Carson-Newman is going to the bullpen. Eagles are bringing in a lefty, Ethan Patch, to face the lefty, Zen Hyatt. We'll tell you more about Patch after this on the Eagles Sports Network.
This is Carson-Newman men's basketball alum Taylor Hawkins. I want to help your family secure its financial future. I'm with Modern Woodman Financial Planning, where we touch lives and secure futures. Let Modern Woodman protect your family's financial security through life insurance, retirement planning, and financial services. You can contact me, Taylor Hawkins, at cneagles.com/Modern Woodman. That's cneagles.com/Modern Woodman. Help secure your family's financial future through Modern Woodman Financial Planning.
The #1 source for Carson-Newman athletics gear is shopseeandeagles.com, where you can find gear from Adidas, Columbia, Nike, and Under Armour. Shirts, jerseys, sweatshirts, shorts, pants, hats, and scarves. Shopseeandeagles.com is your source for everything CN. You can even show your school spirit on your smartphone or tablet. All of your game day essentials can be found in one place. ShopSeeAndEagles.com.
Ethan Patch's relief outing starts with a hit by pitch of Zen Hyatt right on the helmet. Hyatt wears it, and runners are at first and second with nobody out here in this 4th inning. Patch resets now, facing Jake O'Connell, and he'll pick to second base. Patch this season has made 6 appearances out of the bullpen, 9.64 earned run average over 4 2/3. He comes set, corners peeking in a little bit. Fastball's away, 1-0. O'Connell tripled in the 2nd inning. It was an RBI triple to score Hyatt from second base to get the Falcons on the scoreboard here in game 2. 1-0 set for the lefty Patch, and his fastball finds the zone. Strike 1. One set for Patch with 2 on and no one out. Lefty looks at second base, and the pitch is high. A fastball makes it 2-1. Well, big spot here in the 4th inning of a 7-inning game. See if Patch can work around this situation. 2-1. Fastball grounded foul, and the count evens up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. O'Connell hitting with 2 on, and a 2-1 game. Patch sets and fires. Swing and a miss. Big strikeout for Ethan Patch, his 6th of the year. Retires O'Connell for the first out of this 4th inning. Good slider by Patch. Down and in, and Montevallo is going to the bench. Landon Leak is into the game for the Falcons. He will pinch hit for Jackson Norris. Leak this year, 406 average, as Patch drops in a breaking ball for strike one. Landon Leak, the 406 average at the plate. He's hit safely in his last 4 appearances. Has 13 hits total this year, 7 RBI. 0-1 from Patch. Outside, Bright will throw to first. The tag, not there. Nice idea from Spencer Bright. Trying to catch Hyatt, a little lackadaisical at first base. Nearly backpicked him. Ball on a strike. Patches lifting, fires. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. One ball and 2 strikes. Patch looks into his graduate student catcher Spencer Bright in a 2-1 game for the Sun. He's got it. And the pitch, tapped foul. Barely nicked off of Landon Leak's bat. He stays alive. One, 2 from Patch. Low and in. Bright blocks it at the plate. Two on, 2 strikes on Leak. With 1 gone in this 4th inning. The set and the pitch. Line to left field. It's a base hit for Leak. Potts can't handle it in left. 1 run is in. A second run is trying to score. Rounding third. Here's the play at the plate. The throw is there. The tag is there. 2 outs. Well, what a way to recover if you're Ryan Potts in left field. It's an RBI base hit from Leak to score Huddleston. Potts mishandles in left, but he recovers, hits the cutoff Gibson, and they throw out Hyatt at the dish. 7-6-2. The put out. And now with 2 outs in inning number 4, it brings Brandon Moore to the plate. Good defensive recovery for Potts.
Left fielder, number 10, Brandon Moore.
Game is tied, though, at 2 on Leak's pinch hit single to left. Now Patch sets with a runner in scoring position and 2 away. Low is the breaking ball to Moore. Officially a single for Leak. He gets to second base on the fielding error. Low. Bright keeps it in front. Leak will stay put at second base. Spencer Bright draws back-to-back starts for the last couple of games now for Carson-Newman. Started 2 of the 3 games over the weekend against Catawba. Now gets one here in the second of the doubleheader. Takes low and inside, 3-0. Four-pitch walk to Brandon Moore, and 2 more runners are aboard for Christian Callagher.
Christian Callagher.
See what Callagher can do with 2 on and 2 out in a 2-2 game. Time called. Spencer Bright will make another trot toward the mound. Travis Tingle is now out of the third base dugout, and maybe Carson-Newman's going back to the bullpen here in this 4th inning. Would be the second pitching change. And there's the signal. 2-2 game with 2 outs and 2 runners on in the top of the 4th inning, and Carson-Newman's going back to the bullpen. I'll tell you who the new pitcher is after this on the Eagle Sports Network.
When you're sick and tired of fast food and need a fresh home-cooked meal, turn to Lisa's Country Kitchen. Lisa's been cooking up her fresh, never-frozen food for the Lakeway area for more than 15 years. Lisa's cares about her customers. You may enter a stranger, but you'll leave a friend. From foot-long hot dogs to juicy steaks, Lisa's has the best food for the best prices.
Lisa's Country Kitchen on Route 92 off Old Andrew Johnson Highway. The best food for the best prices.
Serving East Tennessee for 40 years, Magaha Electric is the perfect choice for all your electrical projects. Magaha Electric specializes in commercial, retail, manufacturing, residential, and industrial contracting needs. Magaha Electric can provide superior service, technical know-how, and realistic budgeting for any size project in a timely, cost-effective manner. Visit MagahaElectric.com for all your electrical contracting needs. Magaha Electric, your East Tennessee electrical contracting source.
First and second, 2 outs in a 2-2 game. Brock Culpepper gets the ball from Ethan Patch here in this 4th inning. Culpepper sets in his first pitch of his 24th career outing is a strike. 9th appearance this year. It'll be the 6th one out of the bullpen for Culpepper. He's made 3 starts this year. Righty comes set is 0-1. Away. Good block from Spencer Bright. That ball could have easily gone to the backstop, but he makes a nice snag, ranging to his right to keep it in front and hold the runners at first and second base. Two on, 2 out, 2-2 game. Line drive, right field, base hit. Williams mishandles in right. 1 run is in. Moore moves from first to third, and it's 3-2. Christian Callagher takes it the other way for an RBI single to right. Make it a 1-run game. Falcons will go to the bench again with another pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the Falcons, number 27, Barry Eisman.
Lefty Barry Eisman will pinch hit now. And strike 1 from Culpepper. Ten hits for Eisman this year. Second pinch hitter of the inning. Fouls this one off. It's 0-2. Landon Leak pinch hit. With an RBI single to left field that is tied this game. Callagher's single makes it 3-2 now. And Eisman hoping to extend the lead. 0-2. Ball hit down the line at third, but foul. And the count remains 0-2. Breaking ball stays away. Ball and 2 strikes. Corners occupied with Montevallo back up by a run, 3-2. One, 2. Outside corner called strike 3. Brock Culpepper gets the final out of inning number 4 with his 12th strikeout of the year. He goes with the fastball on the corner for strike 3. But the Falcons strike twice to regain a 1-run lead. 2 errors and 3 hits for the Falcons to take a 1-run lead. We're back for the bottom half of inning number 4 after this on the Eagle Sports Network.
There's something about a small community that unites us, whether it's cheering on our favorite team or the way we come together in a crisis. Small communities are made up of people with big hearts. We're dedicated to hard work, and innovation through sunny days and stormy nights. AEC is always here, powering the people and the places that make our community a spectacular place to call home. AEC, power what matters most.
Insurance, it's about people, not things. It's about security. It's about confidence. It's about relationships. It's about trust. It's about you. As a local independent agent, Bible Insurance Agency can design an insurance program that's just right for you and your family. Give the people you love safe, sound, secure protection from Auto Owners Insurance. Call Bible Insurance Agency 423-586-4320 or go by 1600 East Andrew Johnson Highway in Morristown.
Aiden Cloud into the game at second base as we start this fourth inning. 5, 6, and 7 for Carson-Newman. To the plate as Logan Floyd takes ball one. One-0 is hit well out toward right field. Jake O'Connell back near the wall, and he's got plenty of room to make the catch for the first out of the fourth inning. Floyd continues to hit the ball very hard off his bat. Continues to see it well as Ryan Potts will stand in with one away. Potts now in the midst of his longest hitting streak of his career at 5 games. First pitch to him is upstairs above the hands, 1-0. 1-0 breaking ball hit high out toward left field. Shallow enough for Moore. He backs up, makes the catch. 2 fly ball outs on 4 pitches to start the bottom of the fourth. 1 to left, 1 to right. And now Aiden Gibson. First pitch to him is away again, ball 1. Third straight batter now that Heatherly has missed with a pitch and falls behind 1-0, and Gibson fouls the next one off. Caden Heatherly has recorded 5 outs, just 1 base runner's been able to reach over this last 2-inning stretch that he has been on the mound. Misses upstairs. It's 2 balls and a strike in relief of Zach Wyatt, the starting pitcher, who went 2 innings and allowed 2 unearned runs in a short start. Misses low, does Heatherly, and it's 3-1. Gibson, hard hit ball to short. Backhand made by Huddleston. Long throw. Well done by Hyatt at first. Snares it on the hop, and it's a 1-2-3 4th inning for Caden Heatherly and the Falcons. Eagles go down in order, and it's Montevallo leading 3-2 after 4 complete innings here on the Eagles Sports Network.
Don't know what to wear on game day? Head over to shopseeandeagles.com for all of your Carson-Newman athletics gear. You can find clothing from Adidas, Columbia, Nike, and Under Armour to cover you from head to toe. ShopSeeAndEagles.com also has duffel bags, backpacks, jewelry, pet supplies, and gifts. Don't waste any more time. Prove you are the ultimate Carson-Newman fan with the official gear of the Eagles at ShopSeeAndEagles.com. Visit today.
Dorm food got you down? Need a home-cooked meal? Then Lisa's Country Kitchen is for you. Lisa's Country Kitchen has been feeding Carson-Newman students for 15 years. Lisa's has a family-friendly atmosphere all day long. From the morning with her $2.99 breakfast specials to dinner with Lisa's fresh, never-frozen steaks. Carson-Newman students get a 10% discount with their student ID.
Lisa's Country Kitchen on Route 92 off Old Andrew Johnson Highway. The best food for the best prices.
Connor Croson leads off the top of the fifth against Brock Culpepper in a 3-2 game here on the Eagle Sports Network. Righty winds, and the first pitch of the inning is popped up out of play. Strike one. Dalton McClain inserts into the game defensively for Carson-Newman. He's now the center fielder. Breaking ball is hit to the left side, off the glove of Logan Floyd into left field. Connor Croson has his first base hit of game number 2 on that hard hit ball to the left side. Would have been a tough play for Gibson to make had that not gone off of Floyd's glove. Gibson probably would have been able to field it, but how far he was in the 5-6 hole, it would have been a long throw to get Croson. 6th hit now for the Falcons. Starts inning number 5. Evan Liddy at the plate, still looking for his first hit today. He's 0 for 6 in 2 games. Shows bunt and pulls it back and fouls it off. One set for Culpepper. Here come the corner infielders. Throw to first with Nathan covering. Not there. Culpepper comes set. 1 ball, 1 strike count on Liddy. He shows bunt, bunts it up into the air, and foul. First and runner on first, 1-2 outside. From Brock Culpepper, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Liddy back to work in the batter's box, swings from the left side. 2-2, high and away, and the count is full. 3-2 the count on Liddy. Pick to first. Travis swipes the tag. Lost the ball on the swipe through, and so he tracks it down in foul ground. Culpepper steps back on the mound. Hoping to get this first out of this 5th inning. Runner takes off, pitches upstairs, ball 4. First and second, now with nobody out. The first 2 runners of the inning have reached. Now the most dangerous hitter for the Falcons, and Ethan Huddleston, who has 2 hits today. Home run in game 1 and a double last half inning. He shows bunt, and the pitch is outside for ball 1. Time called by Spencer Bright. He'll chat it over with his redshirt sophomore pitcher, Brock Culpepper. 3rd reliever for Carson-Newman here in this 2nd game today. 4th pitcher that Travis Tingle has turned over to today. And see how he fares with 2 runners on base. Teams have hit .350 against Culpeper when runners are aboard. (1-0). Inside, it's 2 balls and no strikes. Five straight misses from the right-hander. Can he find it here? He does. Swing and a miss. Corners even at the bags. Culpeper looks back at second and pitches. A ground ball tapped foul. And it's even at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Culpeper's got the sign from Bright. Right, he sets and fires in a breaking ball that is popped up in the infield. Right side, infield fly rule in effect. Nathan makes the catch, 1 out.
Now batting. First
1 out now for
number 26,
Zen Hyatt. Hyatt has reached both times today. Doubled and scored in inning number 2. And was hit by a pitch in the 4th inning, but might be facing a new pitcher. And he will be. Travis Tingle, another walk out to the mound. And a new pitcher coming in for Carson-Newman. We'll tell you who it is after this on the Eagle Sports Network.
How do you know you're in a community, not just a town? Well, strangers smile as they walk by. They refill your coffee without you asking. And when you ask directions, people offer to walk you there. Communities give more. The way you know when you walk into First Bank that you are in a real community bank. Great products, direct access to your local bankers, and relationships that can last a lifetime. Don't just have an account. Have a community with First Bank. Member FDIC.
At InterDigital, we strive to be a leading provider of cutting-edge digital and marketing solutions. At InterDigital, we want to help our clients find success. Our team of technology gurus work together to ensure InterDigital continues to progress forward as technology advances. At InterDigital, we make technology work for you. Visit interdigital.com for IT support, web development, virtual tours, graphic design, internet marketing, mobile app, and film production services.
InterDigital, laser focused on your success.
It's a left-hander for Carson-Newman here with 1 out and 2 runners aboard in the second game of this doubleheader. Jackson Serrett, the lefty, gets ready for his second appearance of the season. 2 outs recorded all the way back in early February. And hits Hyatt in the helmet. That is the second straight at-bat and second straight inning. A lefty reliever has thrown their first pitch of the outing to Zen Hyatt, and they've hit him in the helmet. Almost a replica of what happened in inning number 4. Now the bases are loaded for Jake O'Connell. Serrett looks to reset, and his fastball is in there for a strike. 4th career appearance on the mound for Serrett. 5 outs recorded and a 5.40 earned run average for his career. Drops in a nice breaking ball, and it's 0-2. 0-2 set of the bases loaded against O'Connell. Swing and a miss. 3-pitch strikeout. That's the exact way to bounce back after hitting a batter on your first pitch. And now 2 gone. Came right at O'Connell.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 8, Landon Leak.
And now the DH, Landon Leak, with 2 outs in this inning. First pitch, line foul, right side. Leak with an RBI single last half inning that tied the game at 2. Hoping to extend his team's lead here in the 5th. Sarah 0-1, a high fastball. Forces Bright up out of his stance. 1-1. One set. Lefty misses upstairs, 2-1. Leadoff single and a walk, but runners at first and second base. And a hit by pitch has loaded him up with 2 outs. 2-1. Grounded sharply to third. Floyd the snag. He'll take it to the bag himself, inning over. Good work from Jackson Sarrett. He works out of a bases-loaded jam and gets a strikeout and a ground out to keep it a 1-run game to the bottom of the 5th. 3-2 Falcons on the Eagles Sports Network.
Sure, we've been around a while, 171 years to be exact. We know the power of a liberal arts-based Christian education and the tremendous potential of what can be found on this campus, within this community. We are adventurers, dreamers, believers, passionate and compassionate, curious and clever, driven by a common purpose towards a common goal.
I found my passion.
I found purpose.
We are Carson-Newman.
What will you find?
Domino's Pizza in Jefferson City and Morristown wants to help feed your business. When you're hungry at lunch, show your business card at Domino's in Jefferson City and Morristown when you make your purchase for pickup or delivery to get 25% off the entire order. That's 25% off your order at Domino's in Jeff City and Morristown when you show your business card. Call 865-471-6700 to get a pizza. Domino's, the official pizza of the Carson-Newman Eagles.
Andrew Rogers back here in Jefferson City. Carson-Newman trails Montevallo 3-2. So we head to the bottom of inning number 5. Cole Nathan with a 2 RBI single in the second inning. He gets ready for his second AB of this nightcap. Second game of the doubleheader. Carson-Newman rallies from 5 down in the first game to win 6-5 in the 7th. Hoping to rally down a run here with 3 at-bats still to go. They'll have to do it for now against Caden Heatherly, who has thrown 2 scoreless innings out of the bullpen and is going to start the 5th here with a ball and a strike. Foul back, 1-2. Win earlier today gets Carson back to 500, hoping to get back above 500 with a win. Heatherly loses his hat on that heater. It's 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes to start this bottom of inning number 5. And the pitch. Breaking ball stayed high, 3-2. Tall righty has fallen behind now after getting ahead on Nathan here in this 5th inning. 3-2 is away. It's ball 4. Nathan battles back to draw a leadoff walk. Nathan has reached both times he has gone to the plate, and now Spencer Bright to the plate for the second time. Bright shows bunt, tries to place it down, but the bunt ends up in foul ground out of play over the first base dugout. Back to the top of the order after Bright, so you get hitting threats in Spencer Williams, Dalton McClain, James Denton. Should a runner move into scoring position, 0-1 is inside. It's a ball. One set for Heatherly. Bright bunts it back. It's caught by Croson. Third baseman stepped in front of his pitcher Heatherly to make that catch for the first out. Heatherly was going to be in good position to make that catch, but Croson said, I got it, and snagged it for the first out of inning number 5. And that'll be it for Caden Heatherly. One of his best outings as a freshman this season. He goes 2 1/3, and is going to be relieved here in this 5th inning. 3-2, 1 out, and 1 on for Carson-Newman. And Spencer Williams will face a new pitcher. It's a lefty coming in. And we'll tell you more about him after this on the Eagle Sports Network.
Domino's Pizza in Jefferson City has deals for Carson-Newman students. Bring in your valid student ID when you order for pickup or delivery, and Domino's in Jefferson City will give you a steaming hot large one-topping pizza for $4.99. That's a large one-topping pizza for Carson-Newman students for $4.99 at Domino's in Jeff City. Call 865-471-6700 to order. That's 865-471-6700. Domino's, the official pizza of the Carson-Newman Eagles.
Okay, let's see. I'm ready to do this. Carson-Newman. It's been around since 1851. Lots of flexible online programs. Wow. World-class accredited academics. A faith and learning environment with professors who really care about me. A top 10 best value school. Carson-Newman gives $48 million a year in financial aid. This is the perfect place. I'm in.
Braden Kalapa gets the ball for Montevallo here in this 5th inning. Lefty-lefty matchup awaits between him and Spencer Williams. It'll be Kalapa's second appearance of the season. He's a freshman from Maitland, Florida, 5'10", from Orangewood Christian High School. He threw one scoreless inning exactly 1 month ago and now gets set for his second appearance. And he'll do so in a one-run game in the 5th. Spencer Williams will be the batter. Williams 0 for 1. Here in game number 2, did have a multi-hit performance in the first game of this doubleheader, a 2-hit effort. Shows bunt, places it up the first base line. What a great bunt from Williams. Infield bunt single for Williams, puts runners on first and second. Well, you know he's a threat swinging it, but what a marvelous bunt from here from Williams. It was past the pitcher, and then with the second baseman playing deep, neither him or the first baseman could field it. And that'll be it for Kalapa. He comes in for the lefty-lefty matchup. Williams wins it, and it's a one-pitch effort for the lefty. And Chandler Rose is going back to the pen. 3-2. Now there are 2 runners on base with just 1 out. And Dalton McClain will see a new Montevallo pitcher. We'll tell you who it is after this on the Eagle Sports Network.
This is Carson-Newman men's basketball alum Taylor Hawkins. I want to help your family secure its financial future. I'm with Modern Woodman Financial Planning, where we touch lives and secure futures. Let Modern Woodman protect your family's financial security through life insurance, retirement planning, and financial services. You can contact me, Taylor Hawkins, at cneagles.com/Modern Woodman. That's cneagles.com/ Modern Woodman. Help secure your family's financial future through Modern Woodman Financial Planning.
The number one source for Carson-Newman athletics gear is shopseeandeagles.com, where you can find gear from Adidas, Columbia, Nike, and Under Armour. Shirts, jerseys, sweatshirts, shorts, pants, hats, and scarves. ShopSeeAndEagles.com is your source for everything CN. You can even show your school spirit on your smartphone or tablet. All of your game day essentials can be found in one place. ShopSeeAndEagles.com.
Trey Felker gets the ball for the Falcons now with 2 runners on base and just 1 out of the inning. The senior from Titusville, Florida, is getting set for appearance number 10 this season. Numbers on the right-hander are 10 2/3 innings pitched total, 9.28 earned run average. He has a loss and a save to his line this year. 20 hits allowed, 21 runs, but only 11 of those 21 runs that have scored are earned. 11 walks, 12 strikeouts, so the senior right-hander gets the ball and will face Dalton McLean. It'll be the first at-bat of the day for McLean. He inserted into the game as a defensive substitute in inning number 4, and now gets to bat here in the bottom of the 5th with 2 on and 1 out. McLean this year, .248 batting average, .324 average with runners in scoring position, as 16 RBI this year. Tying run is at second base. First pitch chopped foul. Cole Nathan's at second base. He drew a leadoff walk. And Spencer Williams with a bunt single for Carson-Newman's 3rd hit here of game 2. Williams at second, or first rather, who won. Kept in front and blocked by Callagher. Count evens at a ball and a strike. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out here in this 5th inning. Felker, the reliever, facing McLean. 1-1 set. He looks back a couple of times at Nathan and now pitches. A swinging strike. A foul tip into the mid of Callagher, strike 2. One, 2 from Felker. High. 2 balls and 2 strikes. James Denton in the on-deck circle. Harrison Travis in the hole, hoping those two can get a chance here in this 5th inning. The pitch popped up right side, shallow right. It's O'Connell sprinting in. He makes the catch for out number 2. Well done by O'Connell, charging in to make that catch. And now the 2-out batter is James Denton, the DH. Denton struck out twice here in game 2. Now an opportunity with 2 outs to try to extend this inning and maybe tie the game. Felker looks into his catcher and now sets, working from the stretch, and a pitch high and away, ball 1. Low and inside on the breaking ball. 2 balls to start Denton's 3rd AB. 2 balls, no strikes. 2 on, 2 out in a 3-2 game. Felker sets, pitches, and Denton chases. Ball in the dirt. Strike 1. Two one. Low and inside. Count moves to 3 balls and 1 strike. Two of Carson-Newman's 3 hits today have come with 2 outs. Denton to try to provide another one. Breaking ball drops in. It's called strike 2. Runners will be on the move with 3 balls and 2 strikes and 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th. Nathan's at second and Williams at first. No one holds him. Felker, the senior, comes set. The pitch low, ball 4. And the bases are loaded for Harrison Travis with 2 outs. Good AB from Denton. Never really saw a good pitch to hit. And they load him up for Travis. Travis also 0 for 2 here in game number 2. He had a 3-hit day in game 1. Swings at the first pitch. He's out in front. Strike 1. "27 multi-hit games for Travis now in his career. His 6th 3-hit day earlier in game 1. Swings and misses on another breaking ball, and he's behind now at 0-2. Felker's worked ahead on Carson-Newman's first baseman. The bases are loaded for the DH Travis. Felker sets, pauses, and the pitch. Travis hits it out towards center. Liddy on his way in, hustling, it drops. 1 run is in. The go-ahead run scores. Here comes a third. Denton scores as well. It's a 3-run knock for Travis. 5-3 on Travis's double to center field. Well, the center fielder, Evan Liddy, did not get a good jump. He was playing deep. And the way it was hit off the bat, he didn't make much of a move initially. And then once he realized it was going to be shorter than expected, his late jump was not going to allow him to get there quick enough. Travis drives in 3 to give Carson-Newman the lead. Now Logan Floyd tries to keep the line moving and takes called strike 1. That was on an 0-2 pitch after Travis had swung and missed at 2 breaking balls low. He got a hold of one to drop it in to make it a 5-3 game. Floyd tries to extend his hitting streak here and takes low and away on the breaking ball, ball 1. Well, Carson-Newman sweeps this doubleheader. Give Carson-Newman skipper Tom Griffin 700 career wins. Wins 699 and game 1 today. His team's up by 2 now. 1-1. Ground ball left side. Backhand slide by Huddleston. His only plays to third. Travis holds the bag. He gets to third safely. It's an infield single for Logan Floyd and a 9-game hitting streak. Ryan Potts with the corners occupied now. Floyd does enough. Huddleston even thought for a second about first, but then realized that was not going to be possible. So now Ryan Potts with 2 on and 2 out, and the Eagles up by 2. Trey Felker comes set from the stretch, and his pitch is high and in to Potts. 1-0. This is a Falcons group that came to Jefferson City with the 11th longest active winning streak and the 4th longest active road winning streak at 7 games for both of those streaks. Those streaks are gone, and they're in danger now, down 2, of dropping both games of this doubleheader. 5-3 game. Potts takes a strike. It's 1-1. Potts a single in the second inning. He scored on Nathan's RBI base hit. Breaking ball away. It's 2-1. Two balls and a strike on Potts, with Travis at third and Floyd at first base. Floyd takes off from first. Potts swings and misses. They fake the throw to second. And it's batter's interference at the plate by Ryan Potts. Inning over. He got in the way of Callagher thinking about a throw down. And that wraps up the 5th inning. But Carson-Newman regains the lead. Harrison Travis on an 0-2 pitch with a 3-run double to left center field. Well, through 5, it's 5-3 Carson-Newman on the Eagles Sports Network.
When you're sick and tired of fast food and need a fresh home-cooked meal, turn to Lisa's Country Kitchen. Lisa's been cooking up her fresh, never-frozen food for the Lakeway area for more than 15 years. Lisa's cares about her customers. You may enter a stranger, but you'll leave a friend. From foot-long hot dogs to juicy steaks, Lisa's has the best food for the best prices.
Lisa's Country Kitchen on Route 92 off Old Andrew Johnson Highway. The best food for the best prices.
Serving East Tennessee for 40 years, Magaha Electric is the perfect choice for all your electrical projects. Magaha Electric specializes in commercial, retail, manufacturing, residential, and industrial contracting needs. Magaha Electric can provide superior service, technical know-how, and realistic budgeting for any size project in a timely, cost-effective manner. Visit MagahaElectric.com for all your electrical contracting needs. Magaha Electric, your East Tennessee electrical contracting source.
Falcons offense back to work. 7, 8, 9 due up against Jacob Overbeck, who inserts into the game for Carson-Newman and starts with a first pitch strike. 0-1. Next offering. Hit down the right field line. Travis sprinting that direction, but it's over the fence and out of play. Overbeck gets ready for appearance number 17. He has 2 career wins, no losses, over 17 1/3 in his career this year, a 5.59 earned run average in 9 2/3 innings pitched. Here's his 0-2 outside. And the count runs to 1 ball and 2 strikes. Overbeck sets and pitches inside, nearly drilled the 7-hitter in this order, Brandon Moore. He's able to get out of the way, and the count evens up. 2-2. Pop up in the infield. Nathan at second base is under it, and with his left hand glove side makes the catch. Out number 1. Now the catcher, Christian Callagher, with 1 gone. Overbeck pumps in a strike. First appearance for Overbeck in 10 days. He did not pitch over the weekend against Catawba. Last appearance came in conference play. Gave up 4 runs to Emery and Henry, looking for a bounce-back effort here. In fact, over his last 2 outings, he's only been able to record a combined 2 outs and has given up 7 total runs. 0-2. Back to the screen on the foul ball. Overback 0-2. High, ball one. One ball and two strikes, and it's a swinging strike three on Callagher. Overbeck went on the inside corner with the two-seamer for the second out of the inning. Good spot. That inside fastball, and now Aiden Cloud with two away. Overbeck looking for a 1-2-3 inning. Cloud pops this one up left side. Floyd, Gibson, Potts all running over. None of the three are able to make the play, converging near the foul ground. And it's a foul ball. One. Drops in, strike two. Soft pop up in the infield. Floyd sprinting, diving, makes the play. Inning over. Defense shining again for Carson-Newman. It's Logan Floyd with a diving effort in the infield to give Jacob Overbeck a 1-2-3 sixth inning. Floyd hangs on with the hat falling off, and Carson-Newman maintains its two-run lead. Eagles look for insurance as we head to the bottom half of inning number 6 after this on the Eagles Sports Network.
There's something about a small community that unites us, whether it's cheering on our favorite team or the way we come together in a crisis. Small communities are made up of people with big hearts. We're dedicated to hard work and innovation through sunny days and stormy nights. AEC is always here, powering the people and the places that make our community a spectacular place to call home. AEC, power what matters most.
Insurance, it's about people, not things. It's about security. It's about confidence. It's about relationships. It's about trust. It's about you. As a local independent agent, Bible Insurance Agency can design an insurance program that's just right for you and your family. Give the people you love safe, sound, secure protection from Auto Owners Insurance. Call Bible Insurance Agency 423-586-4320 or go by 1600 East Andrew Johnson Highway in Morristown.
Aid Gibson will try to start Carson-Newman's bottom half of this sixth inning. Get the Eagles a leadoff guy aboard and help start a sixth inning effort that gives Carson-Newman some insurance heading to the seventh inning. First pitch swinging, fouls it back. Montevallo just 3 runs here in game number 2. Eagles this year, when the opponent scores 4 runs or less, as Gibson fouls it back, it's 0-2 now, or 11-2. So games where the offense for the opposing team, and Carson-Newman's pitching has been really good, that has mainly resulted in wins. Just the 2 losses to Lee and Tusculum, both non-conference games, the 2 times Carson-Newman has lost when its opponent has scored 4 runs or less. 1-2 wind for Trey Felker. He misses low, 2-2. Eagles have also had plenty of success in close games. This is a 2-run game, and games decided by a run or 2, as Gibson's caught looking for strike 3, 1 out. And games decided by a run or 2, Carson-Newman's 10-3. So close games, that favors, and at least has in this season, has favored Carson-Newman as Gibson strikes out looking. He's 0 for 3 here in game 2. And now Cole Nathan, who's had a fine day at the dish. 2 RBI single in the second, and he walked and scored in the fifth. Takes low, ball 1. Nathan's 2 RBI day, his first multi-RBI effort of his career, has 3 now in his freshman season, along with 6 hits. Two-0 count. Now 3-0. Felker has missed the zone 3 times in a row against Nathan. And now 4 in a row. 4-pitch walk. Nathan has reached all 3 times in his at-bats here in Game 2. And now Spencer Bright. Montevallo will finally head back home, ending this 9-game road stretch. It'll be their first home game this Friday against Valdosta State in more than 2.5 weeks. Pitch out. It's ball 1, 5 straight misses. Falcons get Valdosta State for a 3-game home series in Gulf South Conference play. It's a group that's played well in conference play this year at 11-4. 1-0 is high and away. It's 2-0. 11-4 record is good for a 3-way tie atop the league standings in the Gulf South with Lee in West Florida. Valdosta State's in the middle of the pack in that league, so an opportunity the Falcons to maybe regroup over the weekend. Should this result would stand right now in Carson-Newman's favor by 2 runs. Two-one count on Spencer Bright. High breaking ball, 3-1. Felker has lost his touch and is in danger of walking a second consecutive batter and a third in his relief effort. Set for a 3-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Bright checks his swing, is able to hold back, and it's ball 4. Back-to-back walks by Trey Felker, and Carson-Newman trying to add on here in the 6th inning. Back to the top of the order for Spencer Bright, or Spencer Williams. Base hit for Williams, that infield bunt single, and last half inning's 3-run effort as Felker misses low. It's ball 1. Righty sets with 2 on and 1 out against Spencer Williams. The pitch. Williams lines back to the screen. Foul. Williams has reached. In back-to-back plate appearances, a walk in the 3rd, he singled and scored in the 5th. 5-game hitting streak for the junior outfielder. 1-1. Breaking ball, drops in, strike 2. One ball and 2 strikes. 2 on for Spencer Williams. Fly ball left side. This is in foul ground. The left fielder, Brandon Moore, is over. He makes the catch in foul territory. Out number 2. I bring Dalton McLean to the plate for the second time today. Came off the bench, and we'll get to bat for a second time as Moore was able to call off Huddleston and Croson to make that catch in foul ground. First pitch, upstairs, just above the waist for a called strike. Carson-Newman has the 5-3 lead thanks to Harrison Travis's 3-run double in the bottom of inning number 5. McLean softly grounds it through the left side. Rounding third is Cole Nathan. He will score, and it's a 3-run lead. It was hit well enough to the left side for Dalton McLean to drive in his 17th run of the year. McLean singles, and the lead is 6-3. Now James Denton gets to hit for a second straight inning. Drew a walk in the 5th, and his first pitch from Felker is a swinging strike 1. Strikeouts for Denton in innings 1 and 3. Felker comes set in his 0-1 offering. Line foul. 0-2. Oh-2 set for the righties. Pitch to Denton. Low and blocked by Callagher. One-two set. The pitch to Denton, high and in. And the count evens at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Three and 2. Denton's battled back now after falling behind early in this AB to force a 3-2 count. Runners will be on the move at first and second with 3 balls and 2 strikes and 2 outs in the bottom of inning number 6. Felker comes set. He looks at Bright at second in the pitch. Denton hits it left side. It's venturing foul, and it slices off the wall in foul ground. And Denton and Felker will do it again. Three-two, called strike 3, and Felker ends the frame. But Carson-Newman adds an insurance run on Dalton McLean's RBI single through the left side. Cole Nathan scores, and Carson-Newman leads by 3. We head to the 7th. Eagles trying to close out a doubleheader sweep over the Falcons. We'll find out if they can do it after this on the Eagles Sports Network.
Don't know what to wear on game day? Head over to shopseeandeagles.com for all of your Carson-Newman athletics gear. You can find clothing from Adidas, Columbia, Nike, and Under Armour to cover you from head to toe. ShopSeeingEagles.com also has duffel bags, backpacks, jewelry, pet supplies, and gifts. Don't waste any more time. Prove you are the ultimate Carson-Newman fan with the official gear of the Eagles at ShopSeeingEagles.com. Visit today.
Dorm food got you down? Need a home-cooked meal? then Lisa's Country Kitchen is for you. Lisa's Country Kitchen has been feeding Carson-Newman students for 15 years. Lisa's has a family-friendly atmosphere all day long, from the morning with her $2.99 breakfast specials to dinner with Lisa's fresh, never-frozen steaks. Carson-Newman students get a 10% discount with their student ID.
Lisa's Country Kitchen on Route 92 off Old Andrew Johnson Highway. The best food for the best prices.
Six-three game. It's a save situation, and Hunter Harrington will try to close the door on Carson-Newman's 6-3 lead over the Falcons here on the Eagles Sports Network. Harrington this year has a sack leading at 5 saves. That's tied for the most in the league, 10th most nationally with 5 saves. He goes for save number 6 here this afternoon. He's got 2 wins to his line. He's thrown 21 in 2/3 innings pitched this year, 4 runs, 11 walks, and 25 strikeouts with a 1.66 ERA. He'll face the top of this Montevallo order, and the first pitch is a strike to Connor Croson. Harrington is in his 3rd year with Carson-Newman as the next offering is a strike, and he's ahead 0-2. His career ERA with the Eagles in 48 appearances is 4.46. His 0-2 is hit softly to third. It's a fair ball. Floyd on the run. The throw handled by Travis, but Croson beats it out for an infield single. 7th hit for the Falcons, and that's how the 7th starts. Not a ball hit that well, but good hustle up the line, and Croson hustles it out to start this inning. And now Evan Liddy. First pitch outside, ball 1. Liddy 0 for 2 today. He did reach in his last at-bat on a walk in the 5th. 1-0 each. Thinks about it, and they're going to say that ball hit off his bat. Strike 1. Hard to tell as Liddy taps this one foul. It's 1-2, and he's shaken up. After that foul ball, count moves to a ball and 2 strikes. Save opportunity for Harrington as Liddy tries to shake off the foul ball. Last save for Harrington came 11 days ago. That was a 7-out save where he did not allow any runs and struck out 5 against Emery and Henry in that middle game of the series. 1-2 breaks outside, and the count even. All 5 of his saves have been in league play. This would be his first one in a non-conference game this year. 2-2. Breaking ball, tapped foul. Battle continues between Liddy and Harrington. Six-3 game, the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Gibson there. Unable to flip it. He'll throw to first. Not in time. Great job by Aiden Gibson to track that ball down in the hole up the middle. He was able to field it, but couldn't get it out of his glove to flip to Nathan. So 2 runners on with first and second with nobody out. Breaking ball to Huddleston is low, ball 1. So now Hunter Harrington goes to work with the tying run for the Falcons now at the plate. 1-0. There's a slider in for a strike. Fielder's choice will allow Liddy to get to first base. So 2 balls that haven't been hit outside the infield have worked out in the Falcons' favor. 1-1, another good pitch, strike two. Harrington just 3 days ago on Sunday threw 4 innings into that extra inning affair with Catawba. 72 pitches, longest outing with Carson-Newman in this season. 3 breaking balls on Huddleston. He watches all 3, and Harrington's got his first out of inning number 7 here. Huddleston just never saw the breaking ball. Harrington threw it 3 straight times, and Ethan Huddleston watched all 3. Now Zen Hyatt, who has 4 home runs this year, represents the tying run. First pitch is outside. Hyatt has been hit by 2 pitches today, both in the head by lefties on a breaking ball, and he doubled and scored in the second inning. He's reached all 3 times. 1-0 from Harrington. Breaking ball's a strike. One ball, 1 strike with 1 out in this 7th inning. Eagles 2 outs away from a doubleheader sweep on this Wednesday afternoon. Pop fly into center. McLean sprinting in. The ball drops in. It's a hit between Gibson and McLean. The runners move up 1 spot and they load them up. We saw that work out. A very similar play in Carson-Newman's favor in the 5th. On Harrison Travis's 3-run double. A very similar situation here, with Hyatt dropping one into the gap in left center. And now the base is loaded for a pinch hitter. Khalil Bell will pinch hit for Jake O'Connell. Harrington's first offering, low, ball 1. Go-ahead run is now at the plate as Spencer Bright will take a slow walk out to the mound. Tying run reaches now. That's Hyatt at first base. You've got pretty good speed with Croson and Liddy out there at second and third. You figure maybe if Hyatt would move into scoring position, you see a runner maybe enter to try to get some speed out there with that tying runner, with it being at first base, not too much of an issue right now. 6-3 game, Khalil Bell pinch hits. He's a .310 hitter this year. Grounds one to the right side. Nathan will just go to 1. Out is recorded. It's a 6-4 game. It's an RBI ground out for Khalil Bell, and there's 2 outs. It could have been a double play ball. Nathan had to go to his left to field it, and so wisely said, I'll just take the out. And with 2 outs, here comes a pinch runner for the Falcons. Pinch hitter Landon Leak. The DH will step in. Daniel Irizarry will run at second base. He represents the tying run. First pitch to Leak is upstairs, ball 1. Eagles get an out. Tom Griffin gets win number 700 here this afternoon. Entered the day with 698. 1-0's a strike, hoping his team is able to close out an impressive day at the ballpark. One, swing and a miss. Strike 2. One ball and 2 strikes. 2 runners in scoring position. The pitch, grounded foul. High leverage spot for one of the best relievers in the South Atlantic Conference and Hunter Harrington hoping to get his 6th save of the year. The righty comes set, and another 1-2 blocked at the plate by Bright. And Leak stayed away from the breaking ball. Two from Harrington. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. And Carson-Newman sweeps Montevallo here on this Wednesday afternoon. That's 700 wins for Carson-Newman head coach Tom Griffin in his career. And the Eagles sweep the Falcons. A 6-5 walk-off in Game 1 and a 6-4 come-from-behind victory in Game number 2. Save number 6 for Hunter Harrington. Win number 1 for Jackson Surrett. He gets it done for Carson-Newman. The relievers were key down the stretch. Harrington bears down when the tying run was in scoring position. Was able to get the strikeout of Landon League to close an impressive performance for Carson-Newman here this afternoon. 2 comeback wins for the doubleheader sweep. The Eagles come back from 5 down in Game 1 to walk it off 6-5. And they come from down 3-2 in the 5th and score 3 times in the 5th inning, another in the 6th inning to win 6-4 and secure 2 midweek victories. The Eagles get a day off before returning to conference play with a trip to Hickory, North Carolina to end the month of March. Starting at 5 o'clock Friday against Lenore-Rhine, 2 teams that are tied in the South Atlantic Conference standings at 8 and 7. 2 wins puts Carson-Newman back above 500. The Eagles are 15-14 after securing their first 2 midweek wins of the season. Final scores 6-5 and 6-4. You can listen to this weekend's games at SeeingEagles.com/live as Carson-Newman hits the road to wrap up the month of March. The team will be back at home in 2 weekends with a 3-game series against Anderson. For our entire crew, we thank you for joining us throughout today's broadcast. Carson-Newman sweeps Montevallo 6-5 and 6-4 here on the Eagle Sports Network.